to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Board of Adjustments is a 9-member board. We're appointed by the City Council, and we serve on a volunteer basis without compensation. Our procedure for conducting business is I'll call the name of the petitioner. You will please come to the mic and the podium, speak loudly and clearly into the mic, and present your case to us, and we will consider it tonight. Once we receive public testimony and discussion for a particular item has concluded, we will deliberate, we will render our decision. I'll remind members of the board, if you have a personal or a financial interest in any item, you're required to recuse yourself from voting. Any testimony that is submitted by the petitioner or on behalf of the petitioner during the presentation of the agenda item will be binding as to any decision the board makes relative to the motion. I'll remind the members of the board, if you make a motion to deny an item, a reason must be given. This time I'll introduce the members of the board that are here. Our Vice Chairman, Mr. George Howell, Ms. Diane Burke, Mr. Quentin Burke, Mr. Pickett Reese, Mr. Blake Markham, and I'm John Stanley, your Chairman. Our land use staff that's here tonight, Mr. Warren Adams and Ms. Tanya Ingram. It requires 5 votes to approve a motion. We have 6 here tonight. Any questions? We have 6 items on the agenda tonight, so we'll start with item number 1, presented by Patrick Moss, requesting a coverage variance and a special exception for accessory structures without a main dwelling to be located at 3125 Bozeman Drive in an R60S zoning district. Mr. Moss?
Good afternoon. What I'm requesting is we got a piece of land here that we got a neighborhood garden, and I want to put this building there so we can have a place to store our tools instead of residents having to carry them back and forth to the cars and all that stuff. And the portable garage building is for shade, for them to sit under while they're out there working, so they won't be right up under the sun, right in the sun.
Okay, so this is going to be used in conjunction with the garden?
Yes, sir.
The community garden?
Yes, sir.
So what happens if the community garden ceases to exist? Will y'all want to continue using this storage building and open carport?
Say again?
You're using the 2 structures in conjunction with the community garden?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So what if the community garden ceases to exist?
Well, I hope it continues to exist. It's been going on now for about 7 years, so
okay.
I don't see any time.
You anticipate it continuing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Some questions which are typical questions that we ask. Will you be storing any flammable materials there?
No, sir.
Will you have good exterior lighting?
Well, I'm planning on, right now it's going to be close to the street light, but I want to be able to put some power in it so they can keep the battery operated tools charged, and we'll have a light on the outside of the building.
Okay. No restrooms, correct?
It's none in the building, no.
No living quarters at all?
Oh, no, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Any other questions, board members?
I have to ask one question. Mr. Moss, you own this land yourself, right?
I own the land.
All of it?
Sir?
All of it?
All of it?
All that land that's in the diagram?
Oh, yes, I own all of it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
want to be sure.
Okay, it's mine.
Any other questions? Anyone in the audience care to address this item? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion to approve.
Mr. Burke makes a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Hall seconds. Any further discussion? All in favor, raise your hand. Okay. It's
Thank you.
passed. You got it. We just had another board member show up, Mr. Bart Prince. Item number 2 is presented by Stefon Smith, requesting a side yard variance, a rear yard variance, and separation between structures, variance for accessory structures to be located at 801 Zack Court in an R85 zoning district. Mr. Smith?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm requesting to be able to put a shed up in the back of my property. The current shed that is there will be removed.
Is that the one that's shown with an X on the our drawing?
It is the one.
The smaller one?
Yes, sir. It is the one that's showing with the X on the drawing. Yes, sir. It's a smaller one. That particular shed is a single story. It is not wide enough to hold my lawnmowers and things like that. So I'm putting in a new 2-story so that way I can hold my lawnmowers, tools back there. And also I want to move it because I do have small children. I have a 5-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 14-year-old. And as you can see, there's not much yard for them to play on. I don't want them out in the street. And for me, it's a safety thing. I'd rather have them be able to play and have a little bit more area in the backyard. We do have a swing set that we're trying to put in back there, but the problem is that the land is not level and it's not wide enough, so when they swing, they're literally almost hitting the house and then hitting a tree that's in the drawing up there. So I am looking to get approval to be able to put that next to the existing structure, which is an RV park. It's a pole barn that's sitting there, to be able to put it right up next to that. And I will be adding power to that shed.
What about plumbing?
There will be no plumbing.
No
sir.
plumbing, no restrooms?
No, sir.
Not for little?
No, sir. The only thing that's going to be in there is power for air conditioning, so that way I can, lights and air conditioning, maybe.
So it's storage primarily?
Exactly. That's all it's going to
Okay.
be for, storage.
All right, you've got the smaller structure. When will you remove the smaller structure?
Before the new structure goes in.
Okay, you'll remove it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are very close to the rear property line, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, as we always make sure that you are aware that any water coming off of the new structure, it doesn't spill onto the adjacent property owner. So you're gonna have to have gutters or something to keep water off your adjacent property owner.
Not a problem, sir.
Okay? So the use is strictly storage.
Strictly storage. The
No
only thing that's gonna
flammable material?
No, sir.
Okay. Any other questions, board members?
I just want to clarify, the first
Ms. Word.
and second story, the first and second story is being used for storage.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. The first story will be where my lawnmower and my push mower, the riding mower, tools, hand tools, things like that will be stored. The second story is going to be used for my boxes, computer equipment, because I do IT for a living, things like that. Paperwork for school, for the kids, you know, extra storage for that. Try to clean out some of the junk in my house.
Any other questions, board members? Anyone in the audience care to address this item? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve as presented.
Have a motion from Mr. Howell to approve. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second,
Blake.
Mr. Markham. Any further discussion? All in favor, raise your hand. You're good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Item number 3 is presented by Emanuel Lopez. Mr. Lopez here. We'll delay that till the next meeting. Yeah. Item 4 is presented by Linda Denard, representing Friends of South Hull Incorporated, requesting a special exception for an accessory structure without a main dwelling to to be located at 3301 Wilmington Road in an R75 zoning district. Mrs. Denard?
Yes.
Okay. If you will pull that mic down and
I will. Does that work?
thank you. Okay. We pretty much know what you need, but go ahead.
Sure. I was able to donate my property at 3301 Wilmington for use as a community park. And we've been very fortunate to receive both city and county grants to develop it and to purchase a gazebo to put on the land. So I'm requesting a special use permit, accessory permit, to build a 12 by 20 gazebo, which is 10.3 feet tall. It sits within where the house was. The house burned a year or so ago, so it meets all the frontage requirements pretty easily in that sense. And it would add a lot to the project. It allows us to have community meetings there and community events there year-round. It's big enough to accommodate a family picnic. So I just respectfully request the right to apply for a permit.
Just a gazebo, no exterior walls, just have a top over it,
No,
correct?
it has a top over it, yeah. I have a picture, I brought a picture of it, if you'd like to look at it.
We've got a site plan, but not a picture. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll pass it down. Yeah, very nice. Excuse me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Any questions, board members? Any questions?
I know I got here late, but I guess restrooms. I guess
No,
where would they use
no
the
restrooms.
No restrooms. Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
No restrooms, correct?
No.
Just an open gazebo. Picture. Look at it. Any questions, board members? Anyone in the audience care to address this item? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve as requested.
Motion from Mr. Markham to have a second.
I'll second.
Second from Ms. Burke. Any further discussion? All in favor, raise your hand.
Thank you very much.
You're good. Thank you for doing that. Very nice. Item 5 is presented by Guthrie Jeffcoat with Jeffcoat Engineers and Surveyors representing Gateway Benevolent Ministries, requesting a special exception for semi-public use to operate in the building located at 2510 Upper Wetumpka Road in an O1 zoning district.
I'm Guthrie Jeffcoat, 928 South Hull Street, and I'm here on behalf of Gateway Benevolence Ministries, and I also have their superintendent, Mr. Sanders, with me here. I'm sure there's questions that I can't answer, and maybe he can if I can't. But there was existing daycare here on the building, and they've purchased it and want to add parking to it, add drainage to it. The utility is already out there as far as water and sewer, but there'll be some additional parking they'll have to have a training center. And we ask your understanding and indulgence to give us a variance.
I believe that, Guthrie, I believe that was at one time one of the very first kindergartens that was ever developed.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes. By the guy who founded KinderCare, Perry Mendel.
Uh-huh.
And it's right behind the church, St. Luke United Methodist Church, which is where I used to go to church. I grew up in that neighborhood. Yeah. All right, I have some questions. Are you going to have any outside activities? Is everything confined, will everything be confined to inside the building?
Said yes.
So no outside activities? Okay. Are you gonna have good exterior lighting?
Yes, sir.
What are you gonna do about him? Are you gonna improve the lighting?
Yes, sir.
Come on, speak in the mic.
Yes, sir. We're gonna approve lighting that's out on that building there.
Okay. All right, so what about parking? How are you dealing with parking on this site?
All of the lot is not paved, but we plan to add paving on the side and back and add parking the way, the best we can tell that will be needed for the trainees that are gonna be coming there and using it. So we've made our best guesstimate that we can to meet the regulations concerning it.
All right, so you're gonna add more parking?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna maintain your existing access on and off of Cottondale Road, correct?
Correct.
So how many more is the parking that's there now, is it paved? Some of it is, right?
No,
It's not?
approximately half of it is not. Only that out front, there's some on the side and on the back that we plan to call for being paved.
So about how many more parking spaces do you
I
expect to
knew you
add?
was gonna ask me that. Can you tell them about how many more is on our site?
Excuse me?
I don't have it in front of me.
We packed everything we could get on there, Mr. Stanley, and I can't remember how many that was.
But you're gonna add more paid parking?
Yes,
Okay,
and we're gonna have detention in the back to take care of the additional runoff.
okay, gotcha.
All the lot falls, surface drains from the front toward the back.
Yep.
Which is ideal, and we can pick it up in a detention pond and slow it down.
You'll do it in the back. Okay. Any questions, board members? Anyone in the audience care to address this item? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve as discussed.
Mr. Howell makes a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Reese seconds. Any further discussion? All in favor, raise your hand. You're good.
Thank you.
Item 6, presented by Andrew Rutledge, representing RAM CRE LLC, requesting a story variance, a height variance, and a new building to be located at 1201 Eastern Boulevard in a B3 zoning district. Hello, Andrew.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, we're requesting an additional story on a hotel, ground up, brand new hotel that flanks the ramp off of I-85 and the East Boulevard frontage there. There is an example of another hotel in that area that is a B3 zoning that is 5 stories and that's located at 5031 Woods Crossing. It's an American Select Suites.
Andrew, speak a little.
Sorry.
Loud.
So there's another building located in the same B3 zoning district, just a couple blocks away at 5031 Woods Crossing, and it is a 4-story building as well. It's a hotel. So
Yeah.
That's down there close to Lowe's, isn't it?
This is where the Cracker Barrel used to be.
Well, I know where this is, the one he's talking about, it's over there.
it's farther down the street. I believe it's down Carmichael Road,
Okay.
and then off of Carmichael Road is the Woods Crossing.
Yeah. Got it. Any questions?
What's the flag on this hotel going to be?
What is the plan?
Flag.
Oh, it's going to be a Marriott. It's a Marriott
Be a good
extended
use.
stay.
Any other questions? Anyone care to address this item?
Here's an obvious question, because I'm not a builder. Can you fit that thing on that lot? You wouldn't be here unless you thought you could, right?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We have
Okay.
a site plan there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste your time if we could.
Okay.
I'll entertain a motion.
Motion for approval.
Ms. Burke makes a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Reed seconds. Any further discussion? All in favor, raise your hand.
Thank you
Good
so
luck.
much.
That is a perfect use of that location.
Sure is.
Thank you.
I'm glad to see it. My office is close by. Okay, number 3, did y'all show up? Okay, come on up. Number 3. Item 3, presented by Emanuel Lopez, requesting a special exception for accessory structures without a main dwelling to be located at 1230 Cottondale Road in an R75S zoning district. I believe, Mr. Lopez, you want permission to keep an existing 12 by 12 structure and then to construct a 12 by 15 accessory structure. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Anything you'd like to allow? I will tell you, you've got some, we've got someone here that I believe has an objection to this, but anything you want to allow?
He said,
You're going to have to speak loudly into the mic.
yeah, this is my translator. Okay. He said he wants to make the 12 by 15.
Yep.
Can he do that?
You can do it if we approve it.
Is it approved?
No.
No.
You're asking permission to keep an existing 12 by 12 structure and then construct a 12 by 15 structure. Okay? Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Any other thing you want to add?
¿Qué quieres decir?
Okay.
Yeah.
So one more time in Spanish, I'm put it in English for him. So, quiero construir el 12 por...
Sir, you're going to have to speak loudly and clearly. I can hardly hear you. You got to speak into that mic.
Okay. Okay, I'm put on the 12 by 15. It's like a minimum construction, but like a porch.
Yeah.
So the 12 by 12 is there now. So yeah, I need
Okay. We got it.
yeah, okay.
All right. Would y'all like to speak for or against? Okay. Come forward. Sir, y'all move. She wants to address.
This is a residential neighborhood.
Speaking of
Microphone,
Mike,
Please.
This is a residential neighborhood, and I mean, there's not a house on it at all. No one lives there.
Right.
And they've already got one structure there that houses a vehicle and some equipment.
Right.
There's trees down in the yard that came down with the storms long ago that have never been removed. We've had problems with dogs getting loose from their property and roaming the neighborhood. They erected a fence. I don't know how tall, but it's a pretty tall fence. It's just wire, basically, so they boarded it up so the dogs can't get out. I mean, it looks really bad from the street. It doesn't look anything like that, in my opinion. And I just feel like that there's no house there, no one living there, that this is a residential neighborhood, and it's just causing the property values to go down because of all the stuff that's on the property at this point.
Well, the reason they're here is there is no main dwelling on the lot, okay?
This what?
There's no dwelling on the lot. They're asking for the right to keep and build a new structure without an existing dwelling.
Correct.
Okay.
That's what I understand. You know,
Right.
Our understanding when they bought that, they were going to rebuild a house that was there. And they're building everything close to Cottondale. My understanding is they own the house or they live in the house behind.
It's on another lot.
And, move their stuff back so that it doesn't mess up our street. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, that's my only objection. Is like I said, it does look a little bad. To me, it doesn't look anything like that because it has a big fence in the front of it.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Would you like to see anything else? Okay. Okay.
No.
Okay. Any further discussion? Any questions? Mr. Howell?
Mr. Lopez, I drove by there today. I saw two vehicles. One of them's a car for sale, one of them's a pickup truck, or vice versa. I saw two trailers, and I saw, I think, a tractor or something there. It looks like you're using this lot to store equipment on, and that is not really the purpose of a residential lot, is to use it to store equipment. I don't know if it's legal to store equipment on a residential lot. Do you know, Tanya?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay. Is it legal just to store equipment on a vacant lot in a residential neighborhood?
For like commercial equipment? No.
Well, that's what it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing residential about this lot, in all honesty. It's just an equipment yard for Mr. Lopez, and I understand the need for that, but not here. That's my thought.
Okay. Any further discussion?
Mr. Lopez, do you own an adjacent lot to this one? A house next door or anything?
Can you repeat that?
Do you own any of the properties next door to this lot?
Yeah, it's in the back to the other street. It's my house.
Are the yards connected?
So this lot
Yeah.
backs up to his house.
It's a separate lot without an existing dwelling. Any further discussion? Or question? I'll entertain a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to deny the request for several reasons. First of all, the property seems to be being used as a commercial property, and that's not appropriate in a subdivision, so I wish to deny this request.
Okay. Have a motion to deny. Do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second. Any further discussion? All in favor, raise your hand. Okay.
Explain it to them now.
Huh?
Explain it to them. Yeah.
Mr. Lopez, that means that the existing structure that you now have needs to be removed. And you're not allowed to build a new structure, okay, until you have a main dwelling, like a house on this lot.
Also, John, the fence in front is in violation.
But we're not dealing with that.
Okay.
Okay? That'll have to come later. Right, Tanya?
The fence is not in violation of zoning.
Huh?
The fence that's there is not in violation
It's
of
not.
zoning.
I thought there was a
We're not
3
dealing
foot.
with it anyway.
I thought there was a 3 foot requirement.
But you can see through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, your motion's denied. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for coming.
Can I get approval of the minutes?
Yes, do we have a motion to approve the minutes?
Yes.
Aye.
So moved. Mr. Howell, Mr. Markham seconds. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All in favor of adjourning say aye.
Aye.